Imagine losing your wife and unborn child during childbirth. Then, 2 years later, your loud, rude, heavily pregnant neighbor forces herself into your life, insults your existence, pees in your car, and somehow becomes the reason you finally heal. Sounds impossible, right? Well, this story starts with noise and ends with tears, because nobody expected the chaos next door to become salvation. We meet Nora, and within 5 minutes you already know peace has left the building. This woman enters a quiet residential estate like a human emergency alarm. Her first scene? Public screaming match with a vendor. Pregnant, angry, shouting like the entire estate owed her money. One neighbor finally comes outside. His name is Maverick. Quiet guy, keeps to himself, just wants peace. He politely asks her to reduce the noise. Big mistake. Nora immediately attacks him, tells him if he wants silence, he should buy a private island and live with snakes. Turns out Nora just moved in temporarily. She's broke, pregnant, and carrying enough emotional baggage to fill a moving truck. Few hours later, she knocks on Maverick's door asking for water. Not 1 bottle, 4 bottles. The man gives her 1. Just 1. And immediately gets promoted to Stingy Neighbor of the Year. This was only the beginning, because Maverick himself is carrying pain nobody sees. 2 years earlier, he was a doctor. Happy marriage, pregnant wife. Then tragedy happened. His wife Cassie went into labor. Complications started.
Nora and Maverick's fighting reaches championship level. One day she forces herself into his car because she needs hospital transport. Then disaster happens. Pregnancy wins. Her bladder loses. She pees on his car seat. Directly. Maverick almost loses his mind. Nora offers money. He refuses. Then she says the sentence that accidentally hits his deepest wound. This is why you don't have a wife. Silence. Dangerous silence. Because she has no idea. And suddenly what started as comedy becomes painful. But nobody saw this coming. Despite all the fighting, they slowly become dependent on each other. Power outage? She appears at his door. Cooking food? She steals portions. Complaining? Every day. Leaving him alone? Never. Some relationships don't start with butterflies. Sometimes they start with arguments and unpaid food bills. Then, one night, everything changes. Nora goes into labor. Maverick hears her, runs over, and immediately realizes something terrifying. The baby is already coming. No hospital, no time. And suddenly, he is standing inside the exact nightmare that destroyed him. Maverick is shaking, sweating, crying. But he steps up, because now 2 lives depend on him. Minutes later, he delivers the baby. Successfully. Healthy baby boy.
This movie reminds us that sometimes healing comes from the places we resist the most. Some people enter your life peacefully. Others arrive like complete chaos. But both can change your story. Do you think Maverick and Nora should actually end up together? Or should they remain just neighbors who healed each other? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love Nollywood recaps filled with drama, chaos, comedy and emotional twists, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because trust me, you don't want to miss the next story. This masterpiece is showing on NOLLY FAMILYTV right here on YouTube. The link is in the description. Like, subscribe and comment the movie you want us to recap next. Stay tuned for more amazing Nollywood recaps. Be a part of our growing community by subscribing. See you in our next video.